Okay, so hello again, everybody. This is Dalibor S. I actually spoke to Sonia because mostly we want to focus on our next event in Ireland I think it's in 2 weeks. But Sonia, for some reason, is not available. She wanted to do some introduction, so we just start. We just go right to the point. I offered to Sonia to do this webinar and do a little bit of everything because we have people who has been with us for months or even years now, and we have people who are new. And quite often, recently, I got many questions with regards to the compensation plan, positioning people into the genealogy, and some basic stuff. So I believe that because this business is about signing people and using the internet and understanding the compensation plan, then we would spend some time on that. Hopefully you will get some very good information if you are new or you just refresh what you already know. So first of all, about the office, back office. How you get to the back office, it's very simple. You just type nhtglobal.com. You will see something like this, and then you click on login. And you will be prompted to enter your ID and your password. Okay. Sonia just said that she is there, so let me check if she can hear me. Sonia, can you hear me? Are you there? No, probably not. Okay, anyway. And then you just log in. The other option, guys, can you see what I'm sharing with you? Can anybody tell me in the questions? Yes. Okay, so, okay, Fiona, you have to open, you have it somewhere under something else. Yeah, other people can see it, so it should be fine. Other option how to get into the back office is that you just type members.nhtglobal.com. So in case you don't want to go to NHT website, then search for the login button. You just type this in your browser, and I believe many browsers, so probably every browser now, just remember the recent website. So when you start typing this, it will automatically show in the option. Then once you are in, you see something like this, and there is not so many things. It's not very complicated. So if you are not familiar with all the stuff online, you don't know how to order stuff, you think that it's too complicated, never mind. There are just few things you really need to do. If you are new, you have been in with NHT just few days or maybe weeks, you probably don't have to do this right away. But for those who don't have their credit card, Pioneer credit card yet, it's right at the home page. You just click on login or active, and then you just fill out the form, and then Pioneer will send you the credit card. I think it took me, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, or a little bit over 1 week. Then you activate the credit card, and since then NHT will send all your commissions to this credit card every week. So that's one thing what you can do when you log into the back office. Probably the first thing you should do when you are new, you go to administration and retail catalog settings. Then there will be a new screen, because I have my retail catalog already set up, so I don't have this screen anymore. But there will be a screen informing you that you have to wait for your commissions for 30 days, because as you know, we have 30 days money back guarantee. So what it means that when you send your link to some of your customers and they buy any products, they are actually not buying these products from you, So you are not you are not holding the guarantee of 30 days money back. It's the company. They are buying the products directly from the company. So the company is responsible for this 30-day money back guarantee. And it means that they just buy the product, the company ship it to them. By the way, in Europe, they ship the product to end user customers for free. So if your customer buys a facelift, they pay 99 euro, period. They don't pay anything else. And I think it's pretty amazing, because I have never seen network marketing company or many online stores, having free shipping. So we have free shipping for end user customers. And when they order the product, you should get the commissions, of course. But because there is this 30-day guarantee, you will not get the commissions right away. You have to wait for these 30 days. If they don't send the product back to the company, they don't want to return the product. And by the way, I'm with NHT now almost, I don't know, 6.5 years. Yeah, 6.5. And I have never experienced anybody who would send me the product back. So it's my experience with the returns of the products. So after 30 days, you get the commissions, along with other commissions. If you sign up people and other, you do the cycles, then you can see that there is retail catalog order, and you get whatever the price is. Then the next thing, so you just approve that, you just click OK, and since that your retail catalog is active. The next most important thing is the genealogy. It's actually where we sign up new people, and you have to understand how this works. And I've got a lot of questions about this. And I believe that it's very important because if you do it wrong, you cannot change it. You cannot change it, after 1 month. You can change it the same week if you do mistake and you just placed someone by mistake to some other position and you want to move them to another position. It's okay. You can do it the same week, but when you go, to the next week, then also already some commissions were calculated. So it's impossible. You just cannot change it. So it's very important that you know what you are doing. And if you are not sure, you should go to your upline, to your sponsors or any upline leader who understand it and who can, give you good idea how it works and good suggestions how to place people. So when you are new, your genealogy looks like this. So from the beginning, it's quite simple. If you want to sign up somebody, you have only 2 options. So you place them to right or left. Basically, it doesn't matter because you need to sign up 2 people anyway in order to get qualified. Qualification means that you sign up at least bronze on right side and at least bronze on left side. It's one time qualification. You don't have to requalify your position like in many other companies. You have to keep qualifying your position every month. So you do it once and you are qualified to make money from your whole infrastructure, from your structure under you. And now, how it works. I will use this cool new feature in this webinar, so I'm going to draw here. So, as I said, you have only 2 options at the beginning. You have left and right team. And let's suppose that you already sign up somebody on these 2 positions. So, in that case, you have it's starting to be a little bit more complicated because you have already 4 different positions where you can sign up people. And now this is important. There is one rule you should follow when you are new in the business. I mean, when you just signed up, and it's that you only sign up people to your outer leg. This is outer leg, this is inner leg. So if I want to sign up somebody on right side, this is right, this is left, I keep sponsoring this way, here, so this is the person I sponsored. If this person here starts signing up their people, they can see only their genealogy. So they have, this position here is free, is empty, and this is what they can see, only this. So they can see their position and one person who has been signed up under them by you, because you are, active, you're building the business, and your motivation is to help people to earn money as quick as possible. So by signing up people under them, you're actually helping them make money and motivating them to work, because if you keep signing up people under them, and they have 50 people in one leg and nobody in the other leg, they don't make money from that. But it's actually a great motivation, because they can see, yes, the business is growing, I can see that people are signing up, I have to work on my those legs, so I get paid. So this is one single rule where when you just got started and you continue signing up people here and here and here and here, you don't do the mistake that you would start signing up people or so in this inner position. Okay, I got some message from Sonia that she cannot get on, but I think it's okay for now. We will make it. So why you should not sign up people into the inner leg? Because then if I'm talking about this position over here, then what you are actually doing is that you helping this guy or a lady over on this position to make money without doing anything. And of course, we don't want to help people, make money without doing anything. We want to help them, we want to motivate them, but we don't want to do the work instead of them. They should work as well. So your job and your, the best way how you can help your people who you signed up is to keep sponsoring under them, but only in one line, only in one leg. So if I sign up this guy over here on the last position and he order 500 BV gold package, this guy here order platinum, this guy here order another platinum, all these bonuses, all this BV goes all the way up to you. So you get the volume anyway. Of course, you would get the volume even if you sign up people here, but you will not motivate your people. So that's very crucial to do those do it this way. And the same on the left side. So if you want to sign up people on left, then you continue on their left leg. Okay, so forget about the inner leg on the beginning. Now, if you have been with us for some, months, maybe you have a little more complicated structure. It's more people under you. Some people are more active than the others. Some people told you, well, that's great business, but then they did not do anything. And some people started to do pretty good. And it might happen that maybe this guy, who is not even sponsored by you, he was sponsored by this guy here, let's say. So this guy started to, sponsoring other people, and then he sponsored another person here, and then this person is some, crazy business guy who keeps sponsoring a lot of people like this. And unfortunately, these are maybe your family members or friends, they were very excited, but they actually didn't show up for, the meetings. They didn't call you back. They didn't do any startup training. They didn't do anything. It was just a lot of talk, a lot of words, but no work. And you can see that this guy over here is working like crazy, and you have to support those people who deserves it, who deserves your help. You cannot, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make business sense to help people who don't want any help from you, who don't want to do anything themselves, because you will just spend your time, and you will not make money. And the best way how to show your team and show your people that this business really works is to start making money as soon as possible. You have to show them that you can make money in order to be able to help them, to make money. So you should focus on this guy now. So for you now, your inner leg is not this line here anymore, but your, outer leg, sorry. But your outer leg is now this. So you maybe can sponsor your next person over here, because you don't care about how deep you sponsor these people. You don't care about in which position. You always get the volume from these people. If they order platinum over here, I'm writing with my mouse, then it goes up here and here, like this, and to you anyway. So you will not lose the volume. But what you will do is that you will get this guy here very excited. He would think, oh, I don't know this guy. Who is he? Where is he come from? He's not coming from my team. Nobody from my team sponsored him, but somebody from my upline. So there is somebody who can see that I'm working. So it's great. I got great support. Now I have to work very hard on my other leg so I can make money quickly. And he will be very excited, and of course it excites you as well, and it will be great motivation for you to keep sponsoring new people on his left side, and help him to build the business. And of course he has to match the volume. He has to put twice as much on the other side to cycle. So this is actually the rules how you should sponsor people in the genealogy. On the beginning, you start on outer leg. After some while, you can come up to the point where you will sponsor into inner leg as well, but without this superhero somewhere in the middle of your organization. Please don't do that. Just keep sponsoring in one line. That's it. Guys, do you have any questions to this? I'm sorry. If you have any questions, guys, please ask me right now. Otherwise we move forward. Okay, no questions so far. We can get back to it if it's necessary. Now, I have to delete this. Okay. Very important numbers. If you go to genealogy and you point your mouse above anybody, including you, of course, you will see something like this. You will see that you are qualified, that you are active. If you are not qualified, you will see, let's say, left qualified or not qualified. So it means that you didn't sign up anybody yet. If you have left qualified, it means that you already signed up somebody on the left side. Now, with regards to activation period means that your position is active and you actually earn money. If you are not active, you are not earning money. Your position actually passed all the BV through, you will not keep it. So when you did your first initial order, you will be active. If it's less than platinum, you will be active for 2 months. So anything below platinum is 2 months in initial activation, and platinum is 1 year. After that period, you have to activate again to keep your volume and to keep receiving commissions. So now, after those 2 months, you will see that your activation is getting to the end if you sign up with bronze, silver, or gold, and you will see something like this on the first image at the top. So oh, actually not. Sorry. Immediately after the registration, you will see something like on the picture on the top. So you can see that it's 6 month, 26th, 16 year, and then active through is 8 month, 21st year 2016. So these numbers, it doesn't matter what these numbers are, these numbers are different. And if you want to upgrade your activation or extend your activation, these numbers have to be same. So it's the same. It's on the image below. You can see 70316, 70316. So when you can see these numbers are the same, it means that if you place an order for 90 points, I'm talking about Europe now, for 90 points, you will extend your activation for 2 months, and for 250 points, you will extend activation for 6 months. So if you can see same numbers, it means your activation will be extended. If you can see different numbers, it means your activation will not be extended. Of course, you can buy the products, because in many cases you just need it right now. You have a client, you need to buy the products, but it will not extend your activation. So simply, if the numbers are the same, it will extend your activation. So what do we have here next? Okay, many times it will happen to you, especially in these days when everything is online, that you will sign up people who is not sitting with you, in your office or at your home. You will sign up people from different countries, and I know a lot of people in Ireland already exploring the other markets. So this is also quite important to know, that you can actually pre-select the position where you're going to sign up people. So if you go to administration and application placement settings, you will see this. If you didn't change it, I believe that the second option is choose, that the system will actually allow new distributors to choose where they want to be placed, either left or right. Usually, and of course, it's best to do the registration with people together, even if they are from different countries, because you want them to understand everything. You want them to ask you questions. You want them to suggest the right package to get started with, because when I got people signed up without me, they usually choose the products they didn't want, and they didn't understand what they are doing, So it's much better to be with them on Skype or on phone or whatever. Just do it together with them. But if you already have building the business and you already have a couple of thousand in one leg and nothing in the other leg, then of course your next sign up should be on the weak leg. So you just choose one of the last two options that you want to place new members on their left leg or right leg. Then you save the information, and then when people will sign up through your link from your website, and I will talk about it a little bit later, then they will be placed on this new position which you have selected. On left, the latest position on left, or the last position on right. Now, when it gets complicated in the genealogy, which will after some time, then you need to pre-select the exact position when you want to sign up people. So you have to find the position where you want to sign them up. If it's somewhere inside the genealogy, and you enter the number in the first, you select the first option, you enter the number here over. Doesn't work. Whatever. In the actually, you just put the number in the window here, and save it, and then again it will be placed on that spot. How you get to your personal link? When you signed up, then you entered something during the registration as your website URL. So just to find it, you just type nhtglobal.com/something, which is, I don't know, your name _ surname or some nickname or whatever it was. You just put it into the browser window, I mean the status bar, or how they call it, and you will see this. You can tell that you did it right when you see your name and online store. So John Smith online store, or whatever your name is, and you will see it here. And then you will also see two icons in the top right corner, the card icon and these three people icon. Card, obviously, this is for purchases. So if you have a client in United States, they want to buy some stem renew, or people from other European countries and they want to just buy the products from you, you send them either this website or directly the card link, which you get after clicking on this link. And when you want people to sign up, you again send them to this website with the personal name, and they will click on you just navigate them to click on the icon with three people. Another option is, if you are in your back office and you exactly know where you want to place the new person, you of course click on the open position. If you signing up the person, you sitting with them, so you just click on open and you do the registration process yourself, or you click on the link or on the open link with your right mouse button, and something like this will show up, and you select copy link. If you are on PC, you have Windows, it will look slightly different. If you are on Mac, it will look exactly the same, but you have to copy the link, and then you send this exact link to your prospect, and when they signed up, they will be placed exactly on this position. Okay, so I think with regards to back office, I don't want to make this too long. It's already almost 30 minutes. But with regards to back office, I think that's it. It's really the basics. You have to know how to sign up people. You have to know how to sell the products through the online store. You have to know what to send to people. So this is what we covered. Just checking if are there any questions. If one is inactive for some time, does this person lose the accumulation BV? Yes, of course. If you are not active in Europe, if you just miss the activation, you just lose all the volume, and you have to reactivate yourself again. You have to buy the products again in order to start accumulating the volume again. But I can see that this particular question comes from Africa. So in Africa, guys, you are signed up under US, and hopefully you sign up for the AutoShip bank. So next to your ID, there is this A letter, which means AutoShip. And it means that you never lose your volume. That's the benefit of AutoShip bank program. So you will never lose the volume if you are on the AutoShip. Okay, let's move to the next slide. This is very simplified how our business actually works. Uh, we have to earn money, otherwise we are not in business. So the reason why we are here is to earn money, and we can do it by these three activities. We sell products. With selling products, you get quick money and quite high margin, which is very attractive, and a lot of people I'm sorry, I have to drink a little bit. A lot of people immediately start thinking about this, and they are only focused on selling products. They can see that the products are amazing, they can see that the margins are great, so they think, okay, if I sell a lot of products, I earn a lot of money, which is true. But the minus is that you earn only when you sell. So you have to go out, you have to, do the advertising, you have to, do the demos all the time to earn money. Which I don't think it's. I don't mean that it's bad, but that's the fact. Then the other two options, though, will give you the chance to earn money even if you are not, selling yourself actively. If you sign up people, and this could be someone from the family who just want to become a customers, you tell them about some of the products and they want to use it regularly. They don't want to, buy the product for the retail price. You just told them, look, if you want to use it, on monthly basis, then it's better for you to sign up, get your position on platinum or gold, where you get the highest discount. You are not pushed to buy the products every month to keep your discount, and you just became a customer, and you have the best price, the same price like I have as a distributor, and you enjoy the benefits of the products. Or you have, beauty salons, or you have a nutritional therapist. By the way, today I just saw that one of my nutritional therapist ordered another, around 20 noni juices, and she's doing this consistently, about 20 to 40, sometimes 50 noni juices a month. And it's just, nice little income. It's not the huge income, for, of course, you just get 10% from the purchases, but you get also the volume. But it's nice if this is happening consistently every month, from, let's say, 100 people. It's great. So signing up people is great idea, even though they are not going to build any business. And with regards to minuses, I cannot, see any minuses of if I don't take, that you have to work for that, you have to introduce them to the business and products as a minus. Of course, you have to do that. It takes some times, but there are no other minuses. And there is one a big plus, that even if this person is going to be a customer, then you are not going to lose him or her. If they just buy from you on retail price, of course you earn more, but then maybe they met somebody else and this person will give them a better price. But if you sign them up and they are under you, they have the only way how they can buy the product is through their back office, then the volume generated will be under you always. So that's another quite a good benefit. And of course, the biggest money in our business is when you help others to earn money. When you are not only focused, I'm not saying that you should choose one of these. Ideally, you should do all these three things. But if you focus on helping others to earn money, this is what actually creates passive income. You cannot create passive income by selling products yourself, because you always have to go out and sell the products. If you help other people to sell the products and build the business, then it creates the passive income for you. Also, a lot of people asked me about different compensation plans. I am not a professional in understanding all the compensation plans. I've learned a lot about the competitors' compensation plans, and here are few of the benefits, huge benefits of our compensation plan and the others, comparing to the others. With binary, we have a binary. So in binary, in order to get qualified, you only need 2 people. You have to sign up one person here and one person here, then you are qualified, and then you help them to do the same. So you basically building 2 teams and you helping 2 people to find 2 people. In other plans, they call them stair-step breakaway, or what's the other? I forgot the other name. Never mind. But you have to sign up a couple of people in the first row and then help them to do the same. So it's just very simple. If you look at those pictures, which picture looks more simple? And it's the same number of levels, so we are at the same number of levels, but here you have actually, I don't know, 25 people already, and we have only 2 here. Many people would say, well, we can sign up more people in our first line, so your plan is not as good as ours. It's not true, because we can sign up unlimited number of people in our first line, even though on the picture physically on the first line there are only those 2. But as you probably know, if you sign up somebody on the level 1, 2, 3, this is 3rd level, it's still considered as your first level. So you still get 10% from this person. So in these plans, in order to make money, you have to sign up more people in the first row, in the first level, in order to get, the immediate direct bonuses. But in order to earn passive income or earn money from the compensation plan, from the system, from the genealogy, you have to help those people qualify by signing up another 4, 5, 6, I don't know what's the number for different compensation plans, and then they have to help their other people, like this guy have to sign up, these 5 people, and this guy too, which is absolutely crazy. It's a lot of work. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's much more complicated. And another thing, and that's a major thing, there is no volume flush. What does it mean? That if you come to end of the month and you have, let's say, 5,000 points on this side and you didn't sign up anybody on the other side, then you don't lose 5,000 points. It's still there. But in these odd type of plans, when people don't meet the qualification requirement at the end of the month, no matter if they were just 1 point away from being qualified, they lose the all volume. The company will just delete the volume, even though they did the sales, they did sign up people, they did the work, and the company will just delete it and let them start all over again. And I think this is important to understand this. So when you are talking to people from other companies, you may meet somebody from these old companies with great history, huge number in huge numbers in sales, but the compensation plans are not that attractive anymore these days. So if you know this and you can explain them how it works, then the chances are that you will make them interested much better. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, I have to delete this. Also, people were asking me about other binaries. Binary means that you only need to sign up 2 people, you go to infinity, so it's the same, but there are different binaries, different ways how the binaries works. In NHT, we have, let's say, 4 ways how to earn money. In many other, I'm not talking about any particular company, so I don't know the exact numbers. In some company, I saw that they have 10 ways how to make money, in other 8, in another 12. So it basically doesn't matter. But the number is always higher. I probably never seen any company which would claim we have only 4 ways, and only is like it's not in the bad way. But many people, of course, when they're talking about money, they would tell you, well, we have 10 ways how to make money, so 4 ways, it's nothing. And now you have to know what it means. You have to understand it so you will be able to explain it. And it actually means that they are not paying as much as we pay or NHT pay, because the payout lag in binary, it's the column 2 or the second column, payout lag in binary is the weak lag. Also, a lot of questions would ask you why the weak lag? Why don't you pay from the strong lag? It's simple answer, because when you get paid from the strong lag, nobody will bother with the weak lag. Nobody will build any weak lag. So it doesn't make sense, and the company will go bankrupt because they will only pay from only one lag. So you have to build 2 lags, yes, and in every binary you get paid from the weak lag. Now the percentage though is different. If NHT pays 20% from the weak lag to infinity, what I've seen in most companies, they pay about 10 to 12% from the weak lag. Now what it means, so they basically not paying you the whole 20% what NHT will pay you, and they divide the rest, the 10 or 8%, to other bonuses. So this is where the other ways how to make money come from. These are actually the ways like, guys, we are not going to pay you everything, but if you do something better than others, we will give you another 1% here and 1% there. But in NHT is like, guys, we are going to pay you everything from whatever you do in your organization from infinity. You get fully paid 20% from your weak lag. Period. Nobody cares if you qualified or if you reach certain rank. You just get paid 20%. Period. And this is really important. This is important. And this leads me to explaining what breakage means. You've heard probably many times Joe or me or somebody saying that we have no breakage in the compensation plan. What I mean by that is that, and I actually explained that already, but what they do, they will divide the rest of the other positions, and they will tell you that if you reach certain rank, like you became a director, or then gold director and platinum director, ruby director, in every company you have different positions. They call them different, but it's basically the same concept. We have them too, but the level doesn't matter in terms of how much money you earn. Of course, automatically, the more money you make, the higher level you get. But you need to make the money consistently for 2 months in a row in 1 quarter. So you might making a lot of money 1 month, and then you get less in the other month, and you will not be promoted for the next level. But it doesn't matter, because you still get paid 20% from infinity. While in these other companies, you have to earn, you have to qualify to be on level, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, in order to get the extra bonuses. So the company is saying, guys, we are not going to pay you everything. Those who reach certain levels, they will get extra bonuses. So that's why they have not 4, but 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 ways how to make money. But what it means, the company, of course, knows that most people will never reach that high levels in the compensation, in the recognition plan. So the company actually keeps the money for themselves, while NHT pay out full 20% on the week leg. And I think this is exciting. And if you understand it, and if you can explain this to people who are looking for other opportunities, and you can get them excited about this, it will help you a lot. Now we're getting closer to the event, and I think this is simply said what we have to do now. A lot of people, and you can go and watch some of the trainings on Feel Young about how to build for events. We did some great webinars recently when there was this big event with Dr. Lyle Wilson. So just check that. But the basic idea is very simple. A lot of people think that if there is some event and somebody is coming from abroad, that they should wait and invite all their prospects to this event. This is absolutely wrong. There is nothing worse you can do. The best thing is to use your uplines, your sponsors, anybody possible to help you sign up as many people as possible. If you have somebody who's got interested, if you have somebody who you want to show the business to, don't wait until the event, because it's much better to have 5 distributors with you than 10 or 20 guests. If you have 5 distributors with you who are signed up by you, it means that you have maybe 50 guests yourself. If everybody invites 10 people, and that's not the numbers. If everybody invites 20, 30 people, and 10 people will come from everybody, then you can end up with 50 people, whatever. But you got the idea. Don't wait until the event. Get your uplines, sponsors involved. Talk to these prospects, show them the presentation, follow up with your uplines, and get them registered, so then they can actually register already some of their friends or some of their prospects, so they can benefit from the event. Always, you've seen it, that on after events, the sales go up, people get more excited. So this is the best way how you can help yourself and your people to move the business much faster. Sign them now. Help them to show the people to as much people as possible, and get their people on the event. One of the easiest tool what you can use is you just send them why.nht.com, and then you follow up. When you talk to them on the street, you talk to them on phone, wherever, whatever way you are using. And again, there is a lot of trainings on that, how to do that. I will not go into the details. You can do this. You can send them this link. You can just send them SMS. Check this. I will call you tomorrow 7 p.m. Always when you talk to them, do the next step, or get them prepared for the next step. You send them the link. There is this presentation, 30 minutes or whatever, and then you just have to ask them, when do you have time to review it? When do you want me to call you back? And you did the easiest way how to prospect. You just show the presentation to one person, and then you just follow up. Maybe they say that they didn't understand something, so next step will be, okay, let's do the Skype call with my business partner, my upline, my sponsor, whoever. I'm new to the business. I will not be able to answer all the questions. Be honest with them. That's fine. Nobody needs you to explain everything. Nobody expect that from you. And if you tell them, look, this is how it works. I just sent you the presentation, and I have people who actually help me to explain you everything. This is great, and they will understand that this is the same way how it can work for them, so they will not be afraid to show the business with others. So just use this single tool. If you don't have, for example, I know that a lot of people are quite busy with their job, with their own businesses, If you don't have time for that, this is the easiest way which everybody can do and everybody can duplicate. Now I want to get you a little bit more excited. I know that many of you know that how it got started with Ireland, and yes, this is true. Ireland got started through social media. It's a huge power behind social media. If you know how to use them right, big things are going to happen in the future for you if you learn how to do that. I probably will cover that a little bit when I'm in Ireland. But you know that this webinar, this picture, is one. I think it's my first time in Ireland when I met with Sonia and incredible team in Ireland for the first time. This is how business can be done in these days. You just know a lot of people, that's great, but there is even more people you don't know yet. I didn't know Sonia, I didn't know anybody from Ireland. I didn't have any contacts in Ireland. I just did one post on LinkedIn once. Some person got interested. We started communicating. She said, well, facelift mask and Viagra for women, that sounds weird. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not really interested. But she mentioned that to her friend, and her friend was Sonia, and Sonia was, are you crazy? Something for better sex and something to look younger. Everybody wants that, and the rest is history. Now I'm talking to you, looking forward to meet you guys in 2 weeks in Ireland again. And I believe that we're gonna have a great event with Maya Spindler and with as many of you guys from the whole Ireland. I can see that there are some comments. Yes, okay. I should mention that we will go through this in detail at the event. Yes, that's true, we will. Of course, we will explain the IRP. Yes, we will do that as well. Oh, Sonia, there is a lot of messages from you. I'm very sorry that you cannot get in. I don't know why. Yes, we will meet again with Maya Spindler, and you know, guys, that Maya is amazing. Most probably she will do the presentation. I think she is great in doing the presentations. So yeah, as many people as possible. If you have at the room at that day, I believe that you can change a lot of things, in your business. And yes, I will do. Actually, I'm preparing pretty interesting training. It's hopefully it will not be something which you already saw somewhere. It will be a slightly different, but I think there will be a lot of value for you guys. Doesn't matter whether you are new to the business or you've been with us for some while. Yes, I love this photo too. Okay, so we have no questions. I believe, oh my God, it's 1 hour. I believe that you got excited about the event. I'm excited already. I'm looking forward to meet with many of you guys who I've been in touch with for a long time. And I didn't met you guys, some of you. I would love to meet many of you guys who are new to the business. And yeah, looking forward to meet you guys. And let's meet again on the next webinar next week. So thank you very much. Just wanted to mention that I've been recording it. So for anyone from your team who didn't make it to the call, you can send them the link as soon as I upload it. So thank you very much for attention and looking forward to meet you very, very soon. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.